just take a minute here and take a few natural, normal breaths. And as you're breathing, take note if there's any gaps in your breathing, the flow of your breath. Is there a pause at the end of your exhalation? Is there a pause at the end of your inhalation? Like where you need to restart the breath? So take note of where you may have felt any pause. If you felt a pause, maybe your breath was nice, fluid and connected already. But most people will have a pause at the end of their exhalation. So you take a deep breath in. So you see, again, most people will notice that little pause at the end of your exhalation. The reason for that is that when you breathe in, it takes effort. Your diaphragm has to contract. And when it contracts, it presses down. So it's like this, it presses down. And that fills your lungs with air. That takes effort. Now, when you're at the top of your inhalation, that takes less effort because now you're actually relaxing your diaphragm and letting things go. So it's like you come to the top of a peak of a hill, and it takes very little effort to roll back down. Now that you're at the bottom of the hill and you got to roll up another hill, you got to engage that effort again. So consciously connected breathing means that you now have to put your attention on your breath and remove any gap at the end of your exhalation or inhalation anywhere in the breathing pattern so that it's continuous. Now, as you're doing the breathing practice, you should do it with a bit of alertness, a bit of energy, and you will hear yourself breathing. So it's not a silent breath, it's now, you can create visualizations for yourself to help you as you're going through that breathing pattern. I find myself, I enjoy having a cycle in your mind. In my mind, I see a circle so that the circle never ends. It's just a constant breathe in, breathe out, in and out. Some people may visualize a water column. When you're breathing in, it takes effort, so you're pushing the water column up. Then you let it go, back down again. Some points to remember is that you always do this type of breathing, this breathing practice through your nose, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Make sure that you maintain equal timing. The length of time to take to breathe in should be the same as the length of time that you breathe out. Now, if during a breathing session, meditation session, you feel something really uncomfortable, go ahead and adjust it so that you feel okay, and then just get right back to it. If your nose happens to get plugged up, go ahead and blow your nose if you have to, then get right back to it. Now, I know there's techniques where you do alternate nose and mouth breathing, but we won't be doing that for this practice. Breathing through the nose and out through the mouth, alternating, that can create an imbalance between the oxygen, O2, and the carbon dioxide in your blood, in your system. So keep it even, and we'll keep that balance where it should be.